Deputy President Paul Mashatile is calling on Africa to determine its own agenda to deal with the energy transition. He further promised that the country wouldn't be left in the dark during this process. Mashatile was addressing delegates at an engineering event in Pretoria. Ziniko Mhlaba reports.
Deputy President Paul Mashatile shed words of affirmation to the delegates at the UNESCO Engineering Conference. He assured them that they are highly recognized globally. He also called on the African continent to walk the just transition journey on its own terms.
I think what is important for us is to ensure that we must have our own timetable as the continent to move towards the just energy transition. Let our agenda not be set by others. It must be set by us in the continent.
He further said our transition efforts should not subject South Africans to darkness.
We have agreed as a country that it's important that as we move towards the just transition, we continue to maintain some of our power stations to ensure that we don't transition in the dark.
Infrastructure has been identified as a key driver behind the country's electricity provision.
Well, while we will all have to agree that we have left it to be too late to invest sufficiently in building the capacity of our power stations. But we must not forget that we have spent a lot of effort in trying to address the backlog that was there, because a number of areas had no electricity prior 1994. And if you will see now, we have advanced in terms of connectivity provision of electricity. And the problem we made was that the generation, which is the grid, we have not built the capacity. And that is what currently is being done. And that's why through the Minister of Electricity, a decision has been taken that some of the power stations that were going to be shut down as part of transition are not going to be shut down immediately.
Experts will continue exploring how engineering can address challenges faced by the continent throughout the week. The conference continues in Pretoria until Thursday. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziniko Mhlaba in Pretoria.